Hey everybody, I'm just doing another review on Marvel's Abomination and Hulk. There have been many toys of Abomination Hulk, but these stand number one because of their size. Their size is the greatest thing about them. These guys are awesome. I'm going to do some pros and cons about each of them. I'm going to start off with the Hulk and then we'll get to the Abomination. Now, I'm going to do the cons about this today. The cons are that his head is way too small for the rest of his body. From farther view, you can see his head is like this big. And he stays in scale with the other Marvel toys, but I mean, he would be much better if his head wasn't so terribly small. And the other thing that bothered me was the space between over here and his arm over here. It's just a huge gap, and he's really skinny here. He's supposed to be really, really bulky, but something about him just went wrong. His legs are fine. Good posability everywhere. So you can see here, all the way around. I don't want to turn this all the way around, actually. A little bit stiff in the arms. The head, it's really hard to bring into view. But his head can barely move. There we go. You can see it now. His head can barely move. And detail on this guy, it's okay. I mean, you can see all the veins on his arms and stuff. They got his color right for once, because usually when they make Hulk toys, he's dark green. And that just bothers me. This is very comic-y, and I really like this one. And the other thing that bothered me about the head wasn't just its size, it's the way they made the head, the face features look. And let me try to put it, see? It's just, something about it is just really creepy, like he just broke a bone or something, he's all mad. Well, he's supposed to be mad, but this one's just ugly mad. Hulk's supposed to look cool for me, but I don't know about you guys. And this guy, he's about 9.5 inches, so good size. And if you want to see a comparison with other Marvels, or yeah, I'm going to do Marvels first. Hold on there a second. So I'm going to bring in one of their most recent Iron Man figures, the Titanium Man. So you can see he's much taller, and that's the way he should be, actually. From the comics, from the movie, he's supposed to be way bigger than the average human height and build. And if that's not enough, I'm going to bring in some DC, which are just about big enough as the Marvels. So I'm going to bring in this guy, I think his name is Robot Man. It's the same thing. And I'll bring in one more comparison. It's a Yellow Lantern. I forgot this guy's name, but he's big. And this guy's still massive, but look how Hulk still towers above him. Let me move the camera up a little bit. There we go. Alright. Well, now I'm going to move on to the Abomination. Now, I can honestly barely think of any cons about this guy, except just his posability. Mainly the posability in the head. Let me bring it up. See, you could barely move it. It can't go up because when he's standing, it just looks like he's always looking down, like he's looking shoes, at his shoes or something. But I wouldn't say it completely bothers me. It's just something I wish they could have fixed. But oh well. And now the detail on this guy is also very, very good. You can see, I'll put some things into focus, like I'll put his head into focus. Right there. And I like him more than the Hulk. I think this is the best Abomination figure they've made. Especially the fact that he's very comic-y. I like that. Now, articulation-wise, also kind of stiff in the arms. I can move up. I can do 360. Right there. Wrist can go 360. Can't move. Head, like I said, can barely move. Just like this. That's it. He can go all the way around. That's his waist. And his knees over here. Knee joints. Now, legs, let me bring to focus. Hold on. There we go. So you can kind of see, you can only move like this. They can't really do any other position. And his feet here, they're kind of hard to put in place, but it's possible. And he's actually the exact same height as the Hulk, so I'll give a comparison there. 1 second. Let me bring it back a little bit. This Abomination, he's a little bent over, so it looks like he's taller. Let me just... So both about 9.5. About. Which is good that they put it this way so they can finally fight each other with the correct size. And I'll just bring one other comparison to see his size here. And I'll just bring that Marvel guy here. Titanium Man. This guy still towers above him, which is the way it should be. Alright guys, I know these guys are also old, but I just need to do a review on something. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you soon.